Squirrels and Robots, episode 126. The Johnny Depp Amber Heard case is finally over, which was in favor of Johnny Depp. Now we can have a proper Pirates of the Caribbean sequel, as the legal system has now validated that Johnny Depp was not a bad person in the marriage with Slappy. But he is fairly, broken, in my opinion. And I think we can all agree that they are both very toxic and should probably be on opposite ends of the planet, frankly. Yeah, but whatever. It's over, and we'll see how things shake out. But, yeah. I feel like she's gonna be an issue again, right? But who cares? The most important thing we can all learn from this is that, yeah, guys can get knocked around too in a relationship, alright? So if you're a guy getting kicked around, don't put up with it. Abuse can go both ways. And at the very least, this case has brought that to light. Yes, anyone can be a toxic poop. Yes, but at least Johnny poops in the loo and, not in the bed, allegedly. Ugh. I poop in hot dog vendor carts. Well, now that this issue has been put to bed, no pun intended, what else is happening in this crazy world? Let's see. Moses Ingram, an actor on the Obi-Wan series on Disney Plus, has apparently been getting harassed online merely for existing in a different shade of pigmentation. So, yeah, some people out there are still jackasses. Yeah, that is just sad, mate. Why are you gonna harass an actor for merely being a different shade than you? You can't make a painting with just one color. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. How is their acting? Dude, I don't know, because I haven't watched it. And even if they're the worst actor on the planet, if you're attacking someone based on their race, get off the planet. You're the problem. You're the one causing issues. You are the problem. It's not the actor who's, actually employed and working. It's not the public figure who's a different shade than you. It's you. You are the problem. I agree with this. And here's the thing. For all the creatures and races and everything in Star Wars, you're gonna focus on that one. Yeah. Wow. You couldn't go after the Jawas? Tusken Raiders? Whatever the hell Greedo was? You gotta go after the character played by Moses Ingram. Really? This is why I don't like people. Thousands of years of evolution and humans are still single-celled organisms mentally. I wonder if Susie June ever had to deal with this type of rubbish. Yeah, I don't think someone would step up to Susie June and start talking trash. Oh, they would get laid out or yeeted into the sun. Yeah, seriously. And you know what? I can only hope Elon somehow masters space travel so we can put all these biased jerks on an arc of stupidity and send it into the sun. Okay? Just get off the planet and go to the sun. Go. We've all had enough. I think that would be the best thing to do. If something is trash, we should launch it into space, directly into the sun. Oh, launch it into space, like that Leprechaun movie, or Jason. Yeah, dude, that Leprechaun movie was pretty bad. But anyway, again, and I know most here don't need to hear this, don't be jerks. Don't be jerks. You wouldn't want anyone attacking you for your level of pigmentation, okay? Why are you gonna do that to someone else? It's dumb. It's stupid. We're not gonna progress and make anything better if we keep going through the same cycle. It's so tedious. It is more tedious than trying to put nails into a marshmallow using a bazooka. Very difficult. There's marshmallows everywhere. What? I'll have... What? Alright, what else is going on? Let's see. PETA is apparently protesting a new Lego set because, PETA. Wait, what? God. Apparently, there's a Lego farming set, and according to PETA, it does not accurately depict the truly horrific practices of farming, etc., etc., animal death, cruelty, hamburgers, tacos, chicken nuggets, what the hell ever. It's just Legos, mate. Even I don't want to address this absurdity. Yeah, you know what? Not for nothing, I would rather walk on Legos than deal with this nonsense, okay? I am done. I am so fed up with this bullshit. Everybody, shut up. You are being so stupid, it's appalling. And you know what I think it is? I think it's just everybody screaming, trying to be the most outlandish, just so they get attention. It's like, hey everybody, look at me! Oh, I don't like Legos because they're inhumane! And everyone's like, what? What's going on with Legos? But then someone else is like, but I'm not getting any attention! Oh my god! So I'm gonna say this thing against this Star Wars actor so I can be edgy! Yo, come on. Like, off the planet. But, they did release some trailers for movies recently, like Pinocchio's live action thing with Tom Hanks, Man vs. Bee with Rowan Atkinson. That's going to be on Netflix, and I feel since Rowan Atkinson is a national treasure, we should all watch it. Because, Netflix doesn't really have got a lot going for it now. And Willow, which looks rather gritty considering. I feel like it was shot like it's got some elements and vibe of a Game of Thrones kind of fantasy world. It does not look bad. It's nice to see Dionne Warwick working again. Dude, no, you're thinking of Warwick Davis, okay? He's the one that played the Willow dude and Leprechaun and whatever. What? Then who's Dionne Warwick? Oh, God. Dionne Warwick was a singer from like the 50s through the 90s who allegedly went bankrupt due to her finances, allegedly, being mismanaged. And then started that Psychic Friends network, I think back in the 90s or something. So, Willow and leprechauns are psychic friends? Yeah, sure. Woo! That is spooky. Okay. Whatever. Since Winnie the Pooh is now in the public domain, someone decided to turn it into a horror movie. Blood and Honey. Yes, that's what it's called. That's kind of sad, mate. Like, this is like a thing that people grew up on, and it was all wholesome and whatnot, and now it's being turned into some generic horror film. I mean, is nothing sacred? No. And you want to know why? Internet. And, whatever it is, it doesn't even have to fall into the public domain these days before people ruin it, okay? Like, if the actual owners of the IP don't ruin it, Ghostbusters, then the internet will. Zone. Well, I personally thought there was always a place for mature fan art and not safe for work parodies. It's like a thing. It's what people do, There's rules about this stuff, mate. Of course. Moving on. The Diablo mobile game, Diablo Immortal, came out. So, yeah. Blizzard. Oh, but this is kind of cool. The original Silent Hill trailer was remade by a fan using the Unreal 5 engine, and it looks very good. So, if you're a Silent Hill fan, go look it up. It's worth it. And hopefully will inspire the IP owners to actually make another Silent Hill. What are you doing with your lives? I really hate when IP owners just sit on the property, like Jet Set Radio. Oi! People have been wanting a new Jet Set Radio for a decade. It is literally your second most requested IP, aside from Sonic. Sega, hello. Yeah, whatever. But speaking of which, Destroy All Humans 2, the remake, will be available in August. So, for those who like irreverent aliens running amok with lasers and crap, there you go. The first remake was done exceptionally awesome good. Yes, it was awesome good. Yeah. Yes, it was. So, let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, before I forget, we released a comic book with audio episode video this week. It's part of the new comic series, but with spoken dialogue and, all that. Yeah, a lot of people haven't been really too keen on the quirky island style for some reason. All I wanted to do was draw something different! But we're still doing the comic in that style and making audio comics from it, while simultaneously pulling back a bit on the actual animated island series in favor of the regular series. I am saddened! Whatever, dude, alright? Generally, we try to do a dozen episodes of a series or so. just to see where it goes, how people feel about it. And I'm not sure if people just don't care or if it's just getting buried under a bunch of other content, reaction videos, or what the hell ever. I mean, the truth is, animated stuff just gets buried, okay? Unless it is not safe for work content, which you basically can't put on YouTube. But you kinda can on Patreon, sort of, and other sites as well. Anyway, alright, the thing is, animated stuff gets buried. And for the amount of time one has to put into making a cartoon or movie, it's fairly disappointing when everything just gets overlooked. And I don't want to have to go to a hub site just to be able to doodle. I feel that's no. Yeah, it's kind of weird because our work falls in this weird limbo of being mature, right? But not safe for work, but also not for kids. So it's like this weird, very small thing now. I feel like content is one extreme or the other, and everything in between just disappears. We do live in a society that is very high contrast when it comes to content. However, the Pumpkin Man seems to make more views on TikTok than we do for some reasons. Dude, TikTok is a whole other thing, okay? Views are so skewed. There's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no pattern. It's just, you post something, and it could get 1 million views or 1,000. It's so random. And we should maybe add more jiggly content. To be honest, we should go more to the extreme angle of things. I am so sick of bouncing body parts, okay? You what? Dude, it is everywhere. Everywhere. It's kind of like when you use a swear word all the time. It loses its impact, okay? So, between the IRL humans, the fan art, videos, just VTubers, oh my god, dude, it is everywhere. And I don't care, okay? I'm really tired of just drawing circles. Whatever, but, again, listen, original content tends to get lost out there. It's a lot of work, and even though we're continuing to make stuff every day, it's an uphill struggle to get folks to notice. So spread the word and support cause, the usual reasons. Yeah. What if I draw fan art instead of original content from our one? Like just grab onto whatever the hot new thing is and make little doodles from that and get the viewers and whatever with being original. Dude, no. Get back to work. You got a card game to work on. That second issue isn't going to draw itself. Ow. Yeah, and we're just going to keep doing what we do, I guess, because, I feel there's a need for content that doesn't try to create drama, yet has a logical point of view, but can also make you laugh every so often. Yes, like a Wes Anderson movie that got punched in the face by a Tokyo lizard on roller skates with one shoe on its tail and a waffle in its nostril. It's a waffle in its nostril. It's a waffle in its nostril. Nostril waffle! Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and we never mentioned this here, but, hey, if you have Amazon Prime, Amazon gives you a free sub you can use on Twitch. If you don't want to support, through the usual ways, but have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to that pumpkin thing on the Twitch channel using the Prime sub. It helps. Don't let Amazon keep that money. There are links in the VOD description, thank you. Honestly, I use my Prime sub all the time, every month. You think I'll just want, Bezos just sitting on that extra sub, saying, "Oh, these haven't been used this month. I guess I'm keeping this." No, use it. Use it. Yep. I don't know. We're just gonna keep doing what we do, because it's what we do. Yeah, so, be well, stay smart, and don't be a jerk. I mean, come on. Can't we all just get along and all that stuff? Leave the actors alone. Just, if you're gonna yell at them, do it because they're terrible. Not because their pigmentation is different, It's like, you don't see me running around kicking dogs in the teeth because I'm like, "Oh, you're not a squirrel," I mean, I'll get a bit miffed if they start chasing me up a tree, but dogs can't really climb trees, so it's like, I'll just go up high and I laugh at them, and I'm like, "Oh, what you gonna do? Pee on the tree? That's all you can do. Bark a little bit, That's it. That's all I got, Can't catch us squirrels." Are you done? It's caught. Oh, God. Yeah, so, later, everybody, and again, when it comes to, Depp Heard stuff, seriously, don't sit in a toxic relationship You know, because you're a guy, and you don't want, like, people thinking less of you because you've been getting slapped around by, you know, your significant other. Yo, no, just go. Go. It's okay. Alright? Exactly. Don't waste your life in a toxic relationship. It ain't worth it. Well, I mean, it might be, you know. No, it's not. Never mind, it's not worth it. I say, wait until the love bots are perfected, and then you can all stay away from each other and live happily ever after with your circuit-breaking friends. As far as I see humans, the way they're acting, yeah, none of them need to be in the same room with each other, okay? Go get yourself some weird sex robots and just stay away from everyone. Stop procreating. But I use that program. No, not the program, just babies. Stop babies. What, like, just stop them? Like, how? Like a taser? No, not... Alright, I'm leaving. This is why I can't get along with everyone. Everyone's stupid. I feel like he's talking about us. Oh, well, he's not talking about me, so it's gotta be you. Everyone knows I'm the smartest of every word. What?